Playing for him.
Yeah. It's that simple. I had looked at a number of schools and even had a couple of schools make offers that were beyond the scholarship. And I told my dad about it. He looked at me and said, "Boy, are you nuts?" I mean, that's the way my dad was. And in one particular school I told him about, I really kind of liked. I didn't, the other stuff I wasn't fully aware of. I knew some other guys that got there. He said, "You're not going there." I said, "Dad, but I'm going to play." "You're not going there because they're going to get caught up in something that you don't need to get caught up in." So I didn't go. But the good thing about my father, and this is part of our family. For those of you who wonder how I got to IU, my dad went to IU and was a football player and played on. There have been two great teams in Indiana University's history. My dad played on the first one in the 40s. And one of his teammates was a football coach when I was coming to play football at IU. But literally, the day of it, letter of intent, a lot of guys do it on television, you sign the letter of intent. Here's how I go to Indiana. I'm laying on, guys, I'm 61 years old. I'm laying on the bed, looking at a newspaper. My dad walked in with a letter of intent and said, "Sign this, boy, you're going to Indiana." "Okay, Dad." That's how I got to Indiana. But that's what my dad meant to me. He understood what I needed. And my dad had great trust in Coach Knight. You're sending a kid, you're sending one of these young people. He had terrific trust in Coach Knight that he would help me, help mold me, and help. I had, like a lot of young people, I had edges I needed molded. First of all, he felt like I thought I knew too much, which is probably true at the time, maybe sometimes now. But my mother knew that he was going to keep me on a structure. And Coach Knight has a lot of abilities. To manage people is one, and I'm telling you, my mother thinks Coach Knight walks on water.